from MPIA 2C1 class, and now I want to talk about not true information, or we are familiar with this name is hoax. And maybe all of you are familiar with this issue, because this is recently happened in the politics, at the whatever hoax always appear to the social media, right? And now, what is hoax? What is hoax? Anyone know what is hoax? Hoax is deception, not true information, or attempt to devise and outsmart based on data from Ministry Communication and Information. At 2016, there are 800,000 hoax spreading sites in Indonesia. So that is high rate, right? So the high rate is very dangerous for our nation. Why? Because hoax talk about Sarah, discriminative, and not true information. Not true information make someone angry and doom a provocateur to make a destroyer of nation peace. And so, what should we do? What should we do? We should to prevent, and we should to do something that make the hoax stop. Why? Because the hoax can give a negative impact to our country. So what should we do? At first, find out the source original and the truth of the information. And two, be careful. Be careful to read the title of the information article. Especially be careful with the provocation title. Why? Sometimes the provocation title is very interesting to read. After we read, so we are believe with this article, and then we share again, and then we don't know that is not true. That is just share with the emotional. So at the third, pay attention to the proof of the information. To the truth of the information. For the example, we can see the picture. The picture is true or not, match or not with this issue, and we can know. I know all of you are smart. You can see the difference. This is a fake picture or this is true picture. This picture is match or not with this news, for example. And the fourth, if Indonesians say tell to Kominfo, if you find not true information, or if you find a hoax, tell to Kominfo, and many more again. And guys, remember, and of course you know that social media cannot filter the information that we want to share. So we should be smart. We should to filter the information that we want to share. This information is true or not, this information is actual or not, this information fake or not. We should to know before we share this information. And guys, if not all of us, especially the next generation, especially the social media user, if we are not prevent the spread of the hoax, so who will prevent? Who will care with this issue? I know that this issue is not very what I want to say. This issue not very dangerous. This issue is of course dangerous because this issue can destroy of nation peace. This issue is simple, but the effect is dangerous because the effect invite all of many people emotional and make a provocative of this issue. And let's ask to be one and say stop to the hoax. And I am Tiffany Amilya Lauretta Marbun from Politeknik APP Jakarta invite all of you, not just the next generation, not just a young people, but all of you for especially the social media user to be one, to be smart before we share something, to be smart before we read a news, to be smart to respond the news that is true or not, and less to fight the hoax. Say no to hoax, and we are fight the hoax. Because of what? Because we want our country is always comfortable in peace and always give the truth information. Thank you for your attention. See you.